Hello. New week. Been to the Abattour for the first time this year. This morning, took 4 pigs. I was supposed to take Tiny Tim, one of our goats, but when I was catching him, he was chucking it down. When I was loading the pigs up, he was chucking it down, and I saw the goats walk over the field right down to the bottom to go and hide, and I thought, you know what, I'm not driving in the paddock to go and load him up. So I was gonna hope that I could get them close to the fence to catch him and put him in a trailer, but that didn't happen. So he gets to live another couple of weeks. Because one thing I'm gonna try and do this year with increasing, trying to improve my efficiencies is sort of go to the Abattoir maybe once a fortnight instead of every week. So I'll probably double up the number of pigs I'm killing every 2 weeks. But yeah, just save on fuel, save on time in the truck, and I can do other things on the farm. So yeah, baby steps. But now gonna go and feed, check fences as usual, and then get in the butchery to do some sausages and deliver some DHL orders tonight. So again, mix and matching of jobs on a farm. Just filled up the feed bags. I'm gonna put some Christmas trees on the back to go give the goats. Just come off the phone to our IT, the IT company that built our website. Luckily, they're literally opposite the pig paddock, and the only reason I knew that was an IT company is because back in the day when pigs used to escape, they escaped from the paddock. I went into their car park, and then when I went and got them back, I said, "Oh, actually, what do you do?" "We do IT." So we started doing hog roasts for their events, and now it's like a yearly thing. We do events for them. They do our website. Anyway, so yeah, there's a new product I wanna sort out on our online shop, which is I'm quite excited about. It's something I've wanted to do probably from day one, and a friend of mine, Lindani, suggested it, but I just haven't been ready to do it. And sort of, if it does work and blows up, whether I've not had the capacity to keep up. So now I reckon I have the capacity to keep up. Fingers crossed. So yeah, just discussing that with them, and yeah, it's that thing I always keep saying, that on 1 minute you're thinking about how many bags am I feeding for this paddock, next minute you're thinking about plugins for a website. Yeah, I love the variation. Also, as mentioned last week, we're getting the Fodder Beet delivered tomorrow, so very excited about that. And I'm also looking forward to doing a full episode as if I'm like a TV program, a full video of what we feed our pigs and the different components that go into our pig feed. Here with some Christmas trees I got from people. They're not treated. Just gonna get the goats over and see if they're keen. Meh! Check it! Here comes Chegga. For those that don't know, Chegga is a Kikuyu name. Here he is. Meh! We got Zuleika there, Beth and Annie coming. Meh! Chegga is the white one coming up now. Meh! Take your time, guys, it's fine. Chanel, I can see you. And Cassandra. Meh! Right, let me grab one. Look at it. Yeah, now you've seen now. Yeah, you've seen it. That's Beth. That's Zuleika. I hate her. That's Annie. No, that's Ali. And that's Chegga there. Meh. And then there's sheep. I don't even know who. They've got no names, but they're all known as sheep. Meh. Come on then. Meh. I'm going to try and chuck this over. There you go. Meh. Look at that. Meh. Sheep, are you getting involved as well? Meh. Chanel. What are they looking at that side? I need to go in there and fix the fence anyway, because I know it's not, they must have broken it, because it would be unlike them not to break it. I'll just check the fence now. Chege, you're massive now. I got Chege from Northumberland. He was one of our first goats we got here on this farm. Oh, should be 8. It's about 5. Yeah, we bought Chege for, I think it was 150 quid, maybe something like that. Man, guys, you're so squitty, man. I have to move him from this field. They didn't even think the grass is that rich here. Or maybe you've got worms. I hope not. But yeah, they're absolutely going for it. I'm gonna hope that the other goats come over as well to get involved. I'll just grab the other trees. Butchery settings, just doing some chili and garlic sausages, and then I've got trim there for honey and mustard. We use our own honey as well, because this is our first year having a beehive, let alone harvesting honey, which one of our customers, Chrissy, harvested it for us and spun it, and yeah, got us the honey. So there wasn't enough honey to justify buying jars and labeling or whatever for it, so I thought I'll use it for sausages. It'll be a better return then. And then this year we're hopefully going to split the hive in spring, and then whatever we harvest this year, we're going to see if we can sell it as honey. So yeah, so doing honey and mustard next, because mustard is obviously an allergen. So you're going to do the products that don't have allergens and work your way down. And because all our sausages are gluten-free, apart from the honey and mustard currently, but we're going to switch from English mustard to using Dijon mustard. So the Kenyanness jumped out there. To using Dijon mustard, that's going to make it gluten-free, because English mustard has wheat in it. So that's why I do it in that order. We usually use beef collagen skins to fill our sausages, so they're fairly dry when you fill up, which just makes it quite easy, because you don't have to soak them in water before filling up the sausage meat. Then when it comes to tying the sausages, you have to use a little bit of water to make them tie easier, because they're dry. So but the biggest advantage is that when you finish making the sausages, you haven't got to hang them sort of overnight before you package them. You can just finish tying, cut up, and put them straight into packaging and sell them, rather than having to hang them to dry out before you package them. The Fodder Beet delivery is here. You can store it outside. I was going to put it in the shed, but the shed's not high enough to have that tipping like that. So yeah, we just put it outside. I got told it's fine to be put outside, so here we go. There we go. Nice, look at that. So I was being told that these are lifted as and when on the farm where they're grown, which is, we're about an hour from here, so still working towards keeping our food miles down, or animal food miles down. And yeah, they lift them out the ground as and when. So yeah, I spoke to the farmer last week, and yeah, they've been delivered within the week, so nice and fresh out the ground. And then now I think they've got about, I think he said probably about 8 to 10 weeks shelf life. So yeah, the pigs are going to be like fodder beet by the end of this probably. Oh yeah! Woo! Look at that. Nice. So the beauty of having it out here is I've still got shed space. This keeps the shed nice and secure now. Nothing can get out there. And yeah, happy days. The Christmas trees didn't last long. Another standard rainy January day on the farm. Just heading off to grab some waste veg, my weekly run. Come back from a monthly appointment with little man, who take him to like a early development group in Portsmouth. Portsmouth has Syndrome Association, so yeah, he goes there to learn a bit of Makaton, sign language. What else does he do? A bit of speech. Just a little hour with me and him on a Thursday. So I dropped him back off at nursery. Then now I'm gonna go get some waste veg for the ninjas. I am not looking forward to getting soaked in this weather. I definitely need to get waterproof though, because my jeans are gonna last 5 minutes in this. So I've just come back from getting the veg. They've had a bit of a mishap. I popped a tyre. Luckily I've got a spare. So I've just gone to my neighbour Blake and grabbed a jack and socket thing. Just gonna change this quick now, then go feed the pigs. Definitely did not need this today. Tyre changing is another skill you need as a farmer. And mine was learnt and perfected at Tyre Farm in a village called Upton Gray near Basingstoke, farm where I first started my farming journey. And special mention to David Janaway, who proverbially beat it into me, how to change tyres, what way to take the bolts off, what way to put them back, and if you did it wrong, you definitely knew about it. This week's veg, some broccoli, gonna have to take those off, rubber bands. A bit of fruit there, all destined for the ninjas. The morning of the market, we've got Notting Hill today, so just gonna cut up some pig that came yesterday. I should have done some butchery yesterday, but yeah, I wasn't feeling well. I don't know what was wrong. But yeah, my day got wasted in moping around. Had to go get some goats from someone's garden as well, when I should have been in the butchery, so yeah, that was a bit annoying. So yeah, decided to get up. Yeah, it's about 5:30 now. Market is at 10 o'clock, so I'll leave for London about 7, so I've got an hour and a half to do about 12 kilos of sausages and chop up a few bits to take with me, so yeah, should be fun. In London now, just been to park the car. heading back to the store, hoping for a good day of sales. Back on the farm in the butchery, brought stuff back in. It's pretty chalk and cheese compared to the last time I was at Notting Hill, the first one of the year. I guess everyone's back now. The half pig that I did this morning, I only came back with part of her belly, so about a kilo of her belly. So obviously most of the shoulder, I rolled the shoulder as a joint, sold all that. The leg, most of that went into sausages, most of that's gone. And then I did chops as bone-in chops and boneless chops, all gone. Tenderloin gone. I should have had more tenderloin actually because someone wanted more, but I managed to get them to buy boneless chops to top up for their meal. What else? Yeah, most of the bacon gone. Yeah, decent day today. So yeah, looking forward to that. Did a delivery in Woking on the way back. A customer that always orders from us. She's ordered from us from the start, and now it's so much easier because when I go to London, it's pretty much past Woking, so I'll pop in and drop it off to her. And now I'm just gonna go do another local one with Nikki and Noah. Spend time with them. Just been in the house, did a few wind the bobbing ups and row your boats with Mr. Man. But yeah, that's this week's roundup. I'm looking forward to having a lie-in tomorrow morning. Thank you for watching, and yeah, keep watching for more updates. See you next week.